Lady here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Yay, guys. Welcome all my new subscribers. Yeah, the past 2 days have been a real reminder of why I do this channel. One of the first reasons I do this channel is so I can share all my stories with you guys daily. And now that I've gone back to work, the stories have already started, and I've got a story for you guys today. The second reason I started this channel was I know that at some point this channel will be a nice form of supplemental income. It'll help supplement my income, hoping that I won't have to work as hard one day. As you can tell, I'm not getting any younger, guys. Anyway, today's t-shirt, for those of you who are new, I've talked about it in one of my other blogs. I have a very large t-shirt collection, and each day that I vlog, I try to wear a different one. You know, if I mess up and wear one I've already worn, let me know down in the comments. You guys, I have so many t-shirts, it's unbelievable. This one is by a company, it's really old. This t-shirt's very old and discolored. I wear it a lot around the house and to sleep in. This is by a company called Rags Gazoo. Let me show you the back. Hopefully, I'm hoping you could see the ink work on the back. I got this t-shirt, my husband and I that weren't married at the time. This was back in 2005. That's how old these t-shirts are. We went on vacation out to San Diego, California. And this was over Christmas of 2005. And of course the weather there is always, you know, pretty nice. And they decided, hey, let's hit up one of the giant swap meets. And they have a swap meet that covers their entire fairgrounds out there in California. And so we went to the swap meet, and we met the guy who started this company, Rags Gazoo, and we got matching t-shirts. So yeah, I've had this t-shirt a very long time, and I do wear all of my t-shirts. I collect, I wear, I buy new ones constantly. Anyway, on to today's story. So, yesterday, started a new work week. A lot of my coworkers had PTO saved up from the entire year, and they were forced to take it. So what they did was they took vacation right after Christmas time. So their Christmas extended out into another week or more into vacation time. And so that left the team a little short. And so I got to learn how to service bays yesterday. Fine. We serviced some bays. And then after lunch, my boss was like, my manager was like, could you guys run over to paint? And she wanted us to kind of service 2 of the spray paint bays, the 2 great big ones. Apparently customers had been painting all over the signs and the labels and everything. And so we got started on it. It was a lot of work, guys, a lot of work. First thing we did was write down the numbers of all the signage, and we ordered all new signs. And then you have to go through and make sure your labels match all of your product. Then when you're done with that, you have to make sure the labels are in pristine condition. If they're not, you're going to have to scan all of these labels, reprint them, and then put them back on the racking. We didn't have to repaint. There was a guy there that worked in the paint department. He said it was bored, so he grabbed the rack paint and kind of painted and helped us out. But it was like 1:45, and I get off at 2 o'clock. And my boss comes over and she's like, can you come walk with us? We want to look at these shadow boxes. Right before we got off for Christmas, I helped a co-worker build 5 shadow boxes. I think it was Christmas Eve day. Yeah, we built 5 shadow boxes. And one of the managers was showing it to me. This one looks good. This one looks good. There were 3 out of the 5. He just wanted me to add more product, to squeeze more product in, which means more hooks, more labels, more product. I was like, oh, no problem. We'll take care of it. And then we were working on the spray paint, and it was like 10 minutes till 2, and my boss was like, are y'all done with that racking project? And I'm like, we're just printing up the last of the labels. We're just about done. She's like, great. Would you guys mind staying and finishing up those shadow boxes for tomorrow? I had no problem with it, so I asked my coworker, hey, she wants to know if you're okay with helping me out with those shadow boxes. She shook her head yes, but she never verbally said yes. Yeah, sign number 1. So it was 2:01, and my coworker, she has a big shopping cart that she works out of. She has a lot of tools and stuff. So she pushes her cart to the back, and I thought, okay, she's just going to go drop off all her tools and her gear and everything, and she's going to come back and help me with these shadow boxes. And I told myself, ooh, I don't want to wait on her, though. I want to get this done and go home. So I go and I start on these shadow boxes, and I've been working on it a good 15 minutes. My boss comes by and says, how's it going? I said, it's going good, but I think so-and-so done left me. She goes, oh, yeah. She's only part-time. She would be doing us a big favor if she did stay. So, yeah, I got ditched, and the person was only part-time. What can you do? So I kept working. I worked hard as fast as I could to get those 3 shadow boxes completed. It was, I think, about 2:40. I had finished the shadow boxes, and I have a work phone with a pager, and I page my boss. I'm like, hey, what's your location? She's like, I'll have to get back to you. Just hang on. I'm so sorry. I'll get back to you in a minute. And so I walked all 5 shadow boxes. I made sure the shadow boxes were done and complete. And at it was like 2:50, 2:55, my work phone died. And I still had not heard back from my manager. So I went and I asked around everybody, where my manager was. And they said, oh, she got dragged into a meeting in the office. So I'm like, you know what? The work is done properly. I know that it's correct. And my phone is dead. Can't use it. So I go. We have to turn our work phones in at the end of our shift. So here it is. Now it's almost 3 o'clock. Or 3 o'clock on the dot. And I go up front to turn in my phone. When you turn in your phone, you have to get a head cashier to unlock the locker. And you have to set your phone on a charger. So I'm waiting. Everybody's looking at me. Nobody's saying anything. Yeah, I still have my earbud in my ear. Anyway, so the head cashier's walking all around me, seeing me, but I don't know who the head cashier is because I'm still fairly new. So I asked, is there a head cashier here that can help me lock up this phone? And they all pointed to the girl and said her name, and I waited and waited. She never said a word. She kept on working right there by the front counters. She never left the area. So I walked over and I asked her, do you know how long it's going to be before you can lock this phone up? I'm over an hour into overtime, and I don't need to work any more overtime. I can't help you. I just can't. I can't help you. I can't. Not right now. I can't help you. I was like, okay, fine. I said, well, I'm not going to waste any more of the company's time. Here's my phone. I set it down on the counter next to her, and I said, I'm going home. And so I went to the back. I got all my stuff together, and I clocked out, and I went home. And I feel like I forgot something, and I left something out, guys. But yes, the past 2 days alone have been a good reminder of why I started this YouTube channel. It's to tell you guys stories and share my day with you. And because I had to work over yesterday, I had 3 or 4 things I was supposed to do when I got home, excuse me, and I never got them done. And so, sitting in my car this morning outside of work, I had to take my phone out. Before I went in the building, I took my phone out, and I had to make a to-do list of things that I had to finish when I got home today. As of right now, I have, I believe, 1 thing left on my to-do list, but I wanted to get back to you guys and share some time with you, share a story with you, and tell you guys how much I love you so much, and I look forward to making more content. So, yeah, that was my work story for today. Felt like I forgot something. But anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. If you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Tap on the notification bell, and don't forget to tap all. That way when I shoot out new content, you won't miss it and you can get caught up. And as always, guys, thank you, I love you, and I will smell you later.